Hello and welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, it is the final day of the Resident Evil Project Resistance. I'm so sad. I'm going to miss this game so much. Milkman the Gamer, hello to you, man. How are you keeping? And welcome to the live stream. Milkman the Gamer, in this live stream I am playing a closed beta to Resident Evil Project Resistance. It is a completely different type of Resident Evil. It's a 4v1 asymmetrical online multiplayer game where you can choose to be a survivor. You can be a part of a team of up to 4 survivors desperately trying to escape a room full of zombies, zombie dogs, tyrants and deadly traps. Or you can be the mastermind. The mastermind is the guy who's basically in complete control of these rooms. He can set deadly traps, he can lock survivors into rooms, and he can unleash zombies and zombie dogs. So it's a really, really cool game. And this is the final day of the beta. So upsetting, because I really have been loving this game. So Milkman the Gamer, sit back, relax, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Okay, it could possibly take quite a while to search for a game, so while I'm waiting, just give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. I am back. Victor, welcome to the live stream. As always, it is great to have you. And I love your emojis. Got to go, GreenHerb-Gaming. Gonna be mad, sorry for not watching the stream. That's okay, Milkman the Gamer, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Thanks for dropping by, Milkman the Gamer. Really appreciate that. Oh, for God's sake, a player has left the game, rematching. Oh, for God's sake. So, Milkman, see you another time on GreenHerb-Gaming. Have a good evening. And Victor, welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for the emojis. I always love your emojis. So, yes, this is the final day of the Project Resistance beta. Match found. So, this is gonna be like, I don't know, default mode. I'm gonna go all out in this live stream. I got my live chat on my phone. I'll confirm preset. Let's ready up. So the beta will officially end at midnight US time, I believe.
I have many fun adventures lined up for you. We have death, destruction, disease.
So that will be around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock AM Irish time. I've been hacked already.
Interesting. May ineffective in the long run.
Imagine having Mr. X at this stage of the game.
If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you? You know I have other cameras, oui?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss this game. We don't even know when the full version is going to be released, so I don't know how long I have to wait until what the hell? He's after hacking this camera already. Really?
You found a lock, but where is the key?
Yeah, where's the key? Gonna have to go through me. Oh, he's got it already.
If that were something you need, sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me, oui?
Chad Middleton, welcome to the live stream, man. It is great to have you. As always, man, I appreciate your support. As you can see, I am playing Project Resistance, but it's quite sad because this is the final day of the beta, Chad. I'm actually, honestly, you know, Chad, I'm gonna miss this game so much. Like, I haven't had this much fun playing a game in a very long time, Chad. And I honestly mean that. So, how has your day been, Chad?
Let us see how much further
having a good day?
go.
Let's put liquor there. That they go. Oh yeah, Ghostbusters was released. It was released Friday. I actually completely forgot that. To be honest with you, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it for Halloween. It's a great game to play for Halloween. So have you played it yet, Chad? If so, what are your impressions of the game? What can I do here now with these guys? I can lock that. Is there a door here? I'll lock this. I need to rewatch the. Yeah, I'm the same as you, Chad. I actually want to watch the movies before I play the game. This is the kind of game you really have to concentrate. So whenever I whenever I stream this game, I go so quiet. It's quite funny. Are they gonna come in here? Or? Yeah, he's gonna come in here. I'm gonna lock the door. How do you lock? Hey, you cannot lock the fucking door. Lock the door. I don't understand why I can't lock that door.
Interesting. May ineffective in the long run.
Yes, come in here, survivors. Let's turn off the lights. Lock the door. Let's put liquor. Shooting me. Turn off the lights though. Locked. Oh, I'm so tempted to use Mr. X now, but I won't.
You know I have other. You know we
that's
set
what other
this
players
up to
would do.
tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Oh, they're gonna come in here now. Eventually. Where's the security guard? He's there, okay. They haven't even realised where to go yet, it's so funny. I watched Doom Annihilation. Wait, hold on a second, Chad.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me.
It's okay, but it's like a knockoff of Aliens. 2 seconds now, Chad. Oh my god, he's really equipped. Oof. Oof. This guy ain't messing around. Oh god. Turn around, you stupid bastard. What the fuck?
Take his key card. This one I call the dripster, because bits are dripping off there.
What the absolute fuck? I'm actually so pissed off right now, Chad. You have no idea. I wasn't supposed to reach the area so quickly. I'm gonna lock those fuckers in. Bastards. Where are they going next? Pricks. Let's have some tough zombies, shall we?
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself.
Yeah.
You understand me. Oui?
Fucking prick. In chapter 2. What the hell?
More fun and cool friends for you. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand. Oui?
Sorry, no, Chad. I actually cannot concentrate. What the fuck? These motherfuckers. What the fuck was the door?
You know we set a fittingly brutal weapon for a brutal day.
Mr. X thing. So in chapter 2, well, you think it? Okay, sorry, these guys. Chad, I'm sorry, I can't. I have to kill these fuckers. Seriously.
Would you like to explain how the fuck you have done this? Look at you all. You had no chance. Did we give you the right fucking virus? What the hell?
Sorry, these fuckers are playing too good, I'm sorry. Once I kill these fuckers, Dad. Okay, seriously. Who the fuck is using those flash bombs? Oh my god. So, Chad, you'll have my full attention once I kill these bastards.
Très bon. This day is more interesting than I expected.
Fucking pricks. Where's the crawling fucking zombie gone? Sorry, I don't know what is going on with this fucking this is, Good luck getting past this area, lads.
You know I have other cameras, oui?
Sorry, this is actually quite a tough game to stream, to be honest with you, because you just really have to concentrate.
I call this one the Poisoninator. The name could use some work. Meet the biter. It likes biting, you see. I call this one the Poisoninator. The name could use some work.
Really?
This is the deadening. Sometimes it's easiest
zombie,
just to
oh my
do things
fucking God.
yourself. You understand me? Me?
Jesus.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You
They actually destroyed one. Oh my
Me?
fucking God.
This is General Munchie. How wow.
Where the fuck is your
You know
actual
we
zombie?
set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it. More fun and cool friends for you.
Take that, bitch.
Come on, I'm in your corner.
Interesting. Mais ineffective in the long run. Excitement, entertainment, a high risk of dismemberment. Please say bonjour to our guest star, Mr. X. This is life. We run and we die. You did not choose this chaos. It's before your end.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. These, I'm telling you, these are the most annoying bastards I've ever had. The displeasure of facing.
You know we set this up
Telling you,
to
like,
tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Me?
Fuck.
Is this the best you can do?
I'm out. Better luck next time.
Time is running out for you, my friends. Smash it up.
What?
Melt it down. Dr. Wesker's virus clearly did nothing for you if this is how slow you are.
What's going on? I gotta say, that is the hardest match I've had in my time of playing Project Resistance. Jesus, that's... I need to record that video. Sorry, Chad, you have my utmost attention. No, okay, so let me read all of this. Sorry, Chad. So, I'm glad that you've had a good day. It's pretty cool that you got Ghostbusters. And yeah, you're the same as me as far as rewatching the movies first. It's considered the original writers and cast to be the unofficial Ghostbusters 3 movie. Yeah, I read that, Chad. That's pretty cool. I watched Doom Annihilation. It's okay, but it's a knockoff of Aliens clone with a bit of Doom 3 story. Interesting. The chapter 2 was a disappointment. I actually quite enjoyed the chapter 2, I gotta say. And thanks, Chad. Thanks, Chad, because that was just so challenging. God almighty. Let's see what my grade was. I don't think I'm going to get a good grade here because it took me so long. I think I'm going to get quite a low. Okay. If you're going to give me an S grade, I'll happily take that S grade. Thank you, Capcom. That was just... It just really, really put me, like, on my toes there. Like, I just can't get over that. They were just so aggressive, you know? God almighty, I mean the flash bombs, defending against Mr. X, oh my god. But I won in the end. I always win in the end. Nobody survives the mastermind. Oh yeah, Chad, I took part in the Mortal Kombat tournament today, Chad. Not an actual Mortal Kombat tournament, not an actual, like, martial arts Mortal Kombat tournament. I mean, they didn't pull off any fatalities, I didn't say it hurt them or anything. No, it was a Mortal Kombat 11 competition in a gaming lounge in my area. Yeah, it really was in every sense of the word. It really was, Chad. Unfortunately, not a lot of people showed up to it. It was a Facebook event page. Was set up basically for it. Long story short, only 3 people showed up to it, including me. So basically, there was just 3 people having a Mortal Kombat competition. So what it was I think it was a total of 6. It was supposed to be 5 rounds, not 5 rounds, 5 matches, whatever they call it. Yeah, I think it was 5 rounds. Ended up becoming 6 rounds, and it was the first to 3. It was the first to 3. There was 2 lads. They were really cool people. Really got on very well with them. So those 2 faced off against each other to kick things off. A guy called Adam. He is just phenomenal in the game. He's just amazing. So he won the first round. Then I fought this guy Adam in the second round. He defeated me. Then I fought the other guy Robert, which I won. Then I fought. I'm getting confused now. There was like 6 rounds in total, but I won a few, but I didn't win. I won a few, but you know what? The best part about it was just being around people who like Mortal Kombat. We chatted about Mortal Kombat, and yeah, I just had a good time. I played as Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn is my guy. Like, one of the things I asked before I even signed up to the competition was, can I play as Shao Kahn? Which I was happy enough to find out I could. Then I had to follow up that question with, can I play as Shao Kahn the whole way through? which I was happy to find out also that I could. Sorry, my ear is itchy. So yeah, it was a really good experience. It was really good. I'm trying to think how many rounds they actually was. I didn't win the actual competition, no. A guy called Adam won the competition. He's just amazing. He knows his stuff, like when it comes to combos and when it comes to the mechanics of the game. He just knows his stuff. I'm the kind of person that doesn't really have, how can I say, like, I just go into the match. I just go into the fight, and as long as I know how to do special moves, and yeah, I'm just that's the kind of player I am. I don't really tend to learn combos off by heart or anything like that. And it was interesting. There was an interesting analogy that they picked up on the way I play. The word they used was fearless. They said that I would walk right into a throw. Like, I wouldn't stay back. You know, I wouldn't be on the left-hand side of the screen the whole time. I would walk right up to my opponent and catch him in a throw. It's hard to describe what I'm trying to say, but basically I wasn't just blocking the whole time and just like staying far away from my opponent. I was right in my opponent's face the whole time, and fearless basically was the word that they used against me. I kind of liked that. It was, it made me feel good walking away from it. But yeah, I think basically, as far as I know, there was six rounds of first to 3. So the two guys, apart from myself, who took part in the competition, a guy called Adam and a guy called Robert. Adam was just absolutely amazing. Robert was pretty cool too. Take nothing away from Robert. So kicked things off with Adam and Robert, which Adam picked up to win. He was first to 3. So then I faced Adam, which he won. So that was 2 wins for Adam that stage. Then I faced Robert, in which I won. So that was a 3rd round in which I won 1. Then Robert and Adam faced each other again, in which Adam won again. So that was his 3rd victory in the 4th round. The 5th round, I believe, was me and Adam again, in which he won. So that was his 4th victory in the 5th round, and then the 6th round was, if I'm getting this correct now, the 6th round was me and Robert, in which I won that. So I won 2, Adam won 4, and unfortunately for Robert, he won none. I got 3 kills in a row as Batman in Fortnite. Pretty cool, man. When you say 3 kills in a row, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Batman himself will be proud of that one. Got about 6 minutes in now. We're still waiting for a game. Did you? I actually did on Facebook. By the way, Chad, are you actually on Facebook? I've actually never asked you that question before, but yeah. If you're on Facebook, I'll add you. Oh yeah, also, while I have you, a couple of months back, Chad, some guy in Saudi Arabia hacked my Nintendo account and wiped my friends list on my Switch, and it was a really worrying moment. No, I got Twitter, and what in the name of God is MeWe? I have never in my whole life heard of MeWe. I've heard of Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, but I've never in my whole entire life heard of MeWe. Jesus, I'm on Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter that much. But it's cool. We got YouTube, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I added him. I didn't add him on PS4. He was trying to add me on PS4, but he couldn't find me. But we're definitely going to keep in touch, and we're planning on doing more like Mortal Kombat tournaments in the future as well. So it's kind of looking forward to that. MeWe is better than Facebook and Google Plus. Damn, that's a pretty bold statement to make there. But you know, I actually I don't even know what MeWe is, but I'd actually kind of tempted to read it because I think Facebook has really lost its novelty, you know. I had some friends missing on Nintendo Switch. Well, for me anyway, it was I basically got hacked. So if you're comfortable giving out your friend code on the live stream, completely up to you. Doesn't have to be this live stream. If you don't have your Switch available right now, we can do it on another live stream. But if you want to send, or I could, do you know what? Actually, I'll just give you my friend code. There now. Just give me a second, as I'm waiting for a game of Project Resistance. Okay, so let me just get my Switch out. So yeah, the Mortal Kombat tournament was a really good. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna give you mine there now. So if you want to take mine down, you type it. Jeez, my ear is itchy. I'm going to I'll type it out. I have played Mortal Kombat 11 for 125 hours. That is absolutely insane. Another slow tape on my phone. So basically anybody can add me right now. I don't mind. I'm okay with those kind of things. It'd be a lot different if I was giving up my bank details or something, you know what I mean? 7, 2. Let's double check that there now. SW 5419 5419 4603. Yeah, so if you just want to jot this down, it's okay if you don't have it at the moment, but if you just want to jot this down, maybe tell you about that. A couple of months back, you see my Switch got hacked, and that's what happened. So what is that? So yeah, that was a pretty cool experience earlier today. Mortal Kombat 11 competition. Like, I didn't really go in there just to win. certainly did not. I was just, I'd screenshotted the code. Ah, cool, handy. I actually forgot about that. How did you get hacked? I'm thinking. Now this is a strange one now. Basically I have no idea, but I'm thinking that it has something to do with, bear with me now, something to do with Rayman Legends Definitive Edition on the Switch. Because, actually I can't even begin to explain it really, but there's daily challenges and weekly challenges that you can compete in Rayman Legends Definitive Edition on Switch, and your Nintendo account name pops up. I have a funny feeling that this crazy tech head somewhere in Saudi Arabia basically was able to hack into my account basically through that. That's what I believe anyway. So he even got into my Netflix. Account. He changed my language. To Arab. So I had to change it back. Thankfully enough though, he didn't do anything like sinister. He didn't take like my bank account. What was perfectly fine. There was no money taken out. I'll stay away from Rayman Legends. Yeah, maybe you should know after. I don't know if it was Rayman Legends. I'm sorry, Ubisoft. I'm sorry, Ubisoft, for turning people away from your game. I don't know. I could be wrong. No, it mightn't have been that game that did it. But so yeah, basically what happened was I turned on my Switch, and all of a sudden I was signed out. I think from that moment onwards, I knew something was really up. Something wasn't right about it. So I was like, okay. So I went to sign back in, and it was like password not recognized, username not recognized, and I was like, at that stage I was like, oh fucking shit. So then I was like, okay, maybe I'll just send a password reset link. To which it didn't. I don't know. Wait, no, let me think. It didn't recognize it anyway, basically. So I was like, oh my fucking god, what is going on here? Oh no, wait. I was able to reset it. Yeah, I was able to reset it. But once I logged back in, my name had changed to like some Arab name. My profile picture was Prince Zora, not Prince Zora, but Prince something. I'm actually wearing a t-shirt right now, can you believe that? The Zora Prince, basically, in Breath of the Wild. But the crazy thing about it is, it's going to match. The crazy thing about it is, they didn't buy anything on the eShop. They didn't delete any of my games. They didn't do anything other than change my name and change my profile picture, and of course wipe my friend list. So it was like some kind of juvenile prank. Do you know what I mean? It was like a juvenile prank, kind of innocent but at the same time mischievous. You know, it was kind of like, it was a strange one, to be quite honest with you, Chad. It was a strange one. And my Netflix language got changed as well. So it was I mean, when you hear hacking stories, it was the most innocent of hacking stories. Because again, like when you hear hacking stories, you hear about people's bank account details being taken, or something like that. You know, I would still remove my bank account info. It's fine. It's fine. It's been months ago now, and they haven't done anything. I can't get into my eShop anymore, so it's fine. I've changed my password and everything, so it's all cool. And I keep checking. I should do this more often, actually, but you can check your sign-in information.
I have many fun
no,
adventures lined up for you.
It is. It's the Irish law.
Death,
That's exactly what it is.
destruction, disease, all of the fun things that the modern world will offer us.
Let's have some fun by controlling this tough song.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me? Me?
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong area. Oh. Hello. You're not going to expect me so soon, are you, lads? Hello. Hey. I'm not supposed to escape me, the sorry bitch. This is so cool because it forces all the oh, you got me. You got me. What about liquor?
This is General Munchie.
Oh damn it. Where's the actual entrance? Holy shit. Oh, they got in, they got in, they got in. Okay. Oh damn it. We still haven't gotten the actual...
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself.
I wasn't planning
you
on controlling
understand
that
me.
I still have gotten
You
the
found
key.
a lock, but where is the key?
This is gonna be interesting. Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Boom.
Oui, that could be a key.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you?
Please.
I call this one the Poisoninator.
Ah, damn it. We should have used the machine gun so soon. Damn it. I'll get it.
I do not think you should go that way, my friends.
I think I just locked him into the room, did I?
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Oh,
Still
the
alive?
fuckers.
Mostly? Oui.
Oh, I'm actually gonna miss
Fate
this
has
game.
more cards to turn for you yet.
Oh, it's really like...
Meat. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me.
I love surprising the survivors like this, it's so funny. But the only problem is that they're completely at the stage. That's the only thing. The other survivor just left them. Oof. Okay, I had my fun. So they've got to go to the security guard. But first, I'm going to lock this door. And... What can't I...
This is General
That grenade launcher
Munchie.
is just so annoying, actually. There, there. No problem, Chad. No problemo. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Sometimes it's
Just in
easiest
time.
just to do things yourself. You understand me. Oui?
Turn around. Turn. I am Valerie. I am the key card. You need to get the key card, you stupid bitch.
Why are you still in this place? Don't you have somewhere else to go? Do you not want to escape?
You know what? I'm just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun. I have to.
You see the things you have forced me to do? No matter. The
They know they're
stain of
fucked.
your blood.
Come on, let me kill him one first. Come on. Yes, let me kill him. Let me kill him.
Say bonjour to the Reaper for me.
Yes! What a way to end it. I don't even need to use Mr. X there, but I just wanted to. I just killed Anime Dude. Rest in peace, Anime Dude. No, honest to God. I actually cannot remember the last time I've had this amount of fun playing again. And I'm actually just gonna miss this game like so much. Like I've played games, like recently I completed The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Great game, loved it from start to finish, but like how can I say this? I'm not gonna like miss that game on the same level of missing playing Project Resistance. There's just something about this game. I've got an A, I'll settle. I've got nothing lower than an A. I've played this game now for the last couple of days now, and I have gotten nothing lower than an A. I'm just so good. I'm full of myself. No, but really, I'm actually just so good at this game. But like, it's going to be hard to replace this game. Mastermind. Of course it's Master. I've only played as Mastermind. That's actually... I've had people say to me, Johnny, have you not played Survivor? Or, Johnny, why haven't you played Survivor? Well, the short answer to that question is Mastermind is just the best thing ever. But I just realised something. It's really going to benefit me so much that I play it as only Mastermind, because by the time this game comes out, like, because I've only played Mastermind and I've played so much of it, I'm basically going to be a pro at Mastermind. See? Most people might have balanced it up, might have balanced it, like, you know, they played a bit of Survivor, a bit of Mastermind, a bit of 50-50 balanced out. But I've played primarily in Mastermind. So like, I know a Mastermind inside and out, basically. I'm just so good at it. But it all depends on who you're playing. Like, another thing as well that I should point out is, when this game comes out, you're obviously going to be able to play out with your friends. So if you've got like 4 people who know each other so well and they can communicate with each other on a headset, then they're obviously going to play a lot better. They're obviously going to be like, okay, you get the key in this room, I'll get the key in this room. I'll hack the camera so he can place any zombies in this room. So, you know, it all comes down to the players. It always comes down to the survivors. If they work together effectively as a team, then chances are they could probably escape me. So they're going to have to play really well to escape me. If you don't believe me, watch my live streams. I am absolutely, it's just like, whenever I'm really good at the game, like properly good at the game, I don't hold back in terms of being confident. You can call it cocky, you can call it whatever you want, but when I know I'm good at the game, I don't hold back on letting people know that. And if you don't believe me, it's all there. It's all there. I've basically documented my experience of playing this game since it released. It's all there in my live streams. So if you're like, oh, Johnny is not really good at this game, well, if you think that, just watch my live streams and you'll see that 99.9% of the time I have actually won. And not only have I won, but I got a grade S again in like 99% of the time. The only time I haven't gotten a grade S is when I got an A grade. So yeah, I don't like. I'm not good at every game, you know. But I think when you find that one game that you're really good at, it's always good to capitalize on that. Don't hold back in terms of acknowledging that, like, you know. And again, people can call it cocky, like, but it ain't cockiness when you're up. You know, I can back up the fact that I'm good at this game. It's all there on GreenHerb-Gaming. Anyway, that's enough of me showing off. But no, really, all joking aside, like, this is a great game, and I'm actually going to. I don't know what to do when this beta closes. There's no release date for this game. Capcom don't even know what they're going to do with this game. That's the crazy thing about it. Like at least when Call of Duty has a beta, you know that the game is going to be an actual thing. It's actually going to get released as a full version, and chances are you have a release date for the game. The crazy situation when it comes to Project Resistance is, as I said, Capcom don't even know what the game is. They don't even know what they're going to do with it. Will it become a full release game? Will it become a free to start game? Will it become a service game? They have absolutely no idea what they're going to do with it. It's basically a project. This is still in experimental stages for Capcom. It's got no release date. This is... I don't know what to do. I actually feel like having an all-nighter just playing this game until the day it ends, to be honest, because I've never actually felt this way about a game before. I suppose what makes it different, I was speaking there earlier about, you know, how I completed Link's Awakening recently, and I don't exactly miss that game. I think the reason for that is I know that if I want to go back and play that game, like for instance, if I want to play that game in hero mode, which is basically hard mode, I know the game is there and I can do it. Whereas when a game is taken away from you, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a different thing, like, you know. Like whenever you play a game, you complete it. Like the game is not taken away from you. It's not like somebody comes knocking on your door and says, "Okay, Johnny, it's completed again. Got to hand it over now." You know. This is pretty much how it feels with Project Resistance, the closed beta. Like it's like, okay, so I won't be able to go back to this game now until it gets released. I've never been in a situation like this before. I think that's what it is. I've never experienced this situation before where it's like, I mean, even with a demo, most of the time a demo gets released within a short period between the release of the demo and the release of the final game. But as I said, Project Resistance is completely different because Capcom don't even know when the game is going to get released, and they don't even know what the game is going to be. I'm going to go out of my mind. I'm probably going to end up like re-watching my live streams just to get a fix of the game. I really have enjoyed it. Like when I heard that Capcom had a teaser website up for something called Project Resistance, we already knew that they were welcome back, Chad. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I was just talking there about how much I love this game so much, and I was also talking, Chad, about how I've never been in a situation where like once this beta closes, finishes, I can't go back to it. I've never really been in a situation like this. I never really played betas before, and even with most betas, I got an unboxing video uploaded. Ah, lovely. I don't think I've actually ever seen. I've actually never seen any of your videos. I'm gonna go on. Do you even have videos? Ah, wait, I see it. Wolf Tin Tough Case for the Nintendo Switch. Is that the one? Right, let me watch a bit of this. That's going to be I'm actually going to watch that video because it's quite short enough. So let me just go into the live chat and say I'll be right back, because I'm going to watch that video. Right. Back. Chat, I love the music. I love the music in that video. But they look pretty cool. They look pretty cool. Just a Switch case, still new at doing videos. Keep it up, man. Keep it up, because it's pretty cool. I like the music in the background, because sometimes it's, yeah, I like the approach, because I know when I do unboxing videos, I like just do the standard, like hold the camera in front of whatever I'm unboxing and I'll talk through it. But sometimes we don't really need to do any talking. Sometimes we just need to let the actual product speak for itself, and then just put a bit of music in the background. So I like what you did there. Of all the millions of Switch accessories videos, I'm the only one who has a video on that specific product. It was free YouTube music, handy. That's pretty cool. You're the only person who had a video about that specific. That's pretty cool. But Chad, I think it's a nice approach to do an unboxing video, to rather than actually talking through the actual process, you know, of the unboxing and what you're unboxing, and you know, here's what it does, here's what it looks like. Because I think a lot of the times the actual product itself will do the speaking. You know, if it's red, people can see it's red. If it's a case, people can see it's a case. So a lot of the times the product will speak for itself. So I like the fact that you kind of just let the product speak for itself, and you had music playing in the background to kind of, you know, to kind of make the whole experience entertaining. So I could actually learn from that myself, but I haven't actually edited my YouTube videos outside of Share Factory without a match. So maybe I should actually look more into editing my my YouTube videos. So it's 2-0 to me so far as Mastermind in this live stream. This game could become my Fortnite, if you know what I mean. Do you know the way, like, Fortnite is that one game that everybody just players left the game rematching. Do you know how everyone plays that one game and only that one game over and over again? I honestly think that if Capcom go down that route with Project Resistance, if they make it a service game, if they make it a free to start game, I can actually see myself like making this game my primary game, the game that I just play all the time. Obviously they're going to have more masterminds, meaning that each mastermind will have their own like abilities. Like for instance, his ability now is Bioweapon Tyrant. I just looking there actually is a rank system. I was asked about that earlier, but obviously this is the beta, so your rank is not going to really increase. But I think by now I probably would have a pretty high rank if I was actually playing the full version. But this is his ability, so he's basically all about brutality. You can take control of the Tyrant Bioweapon. Vampire, he excels at attacking with control of it. So every mastermind will have its own ability, so it's going to be completely like, it's not going to be the exact same experience like when the full version comes out. And what's interesting is I'm not going to waste 10 to 20 minutes of people's time on an unboxing video. Yeah, you're so right, like, you know, you're so right. I like what you've done there, because you're right, like, people don't really want to be watching like a 20-minute unboxing video of the person pointing out the obvious. Here's a yellow Switch case, you know, and the Switch case, it goes over your Switch, you know. So there are certain products that don't need to be explained, they pretty much speak for themselves.
The wheels of fate led you to a strange place today.
Zombie.
Let us see if you will walk away.
Oh, just walk away. I don't think the survivors are gonna. If I had a tough zombie, no, I would take
this
control.
This is General Munchie.
Where are they going? Lock the store. Oh, back again.
Interesting. May
so
ineffective in the long run.
You've seen 2 seconds there, Chad.
How the fuck does this thing work? The trader I got it from was very shady.
Lock this door again. Can I lock it? Why can't I lock the door more than once? Lock! Oh, 2 seconds, don't chat. I'll have a look at the comment.
If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you?
Damn it.
Okay. I do not count the deaths anymore. But then, I never did.
Yeah, if I have to keep track of how many people have killed playing this game, I wouldn't be able to keep
I
track
call
of
this
it.
one the Poisoninator. The name could use some work.
Get her! Get her! Get her!
Oui, that could be a key.
She's wet. Fucking. Don't you dare get that.
If that were something you needed,
She got it.
do you think I would tell you?
She got it.
This is a zombie. A dangerous one. I confess, I did not expect to be so
Come on,
successful so soon.
He's there. Oh, you stupid bastards. You've seen the unboxing videos with the white gloves and fancy knives. I actually
Fate has more
have.
cards to turn for you yet? Wait.
I actually have. They're quite funny. Tough zombie.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Oui?
Like, I'm so used to this map, but when other maps become available, they're going to be obviously different, so... This guy's just standing there. Damn it. How the fuck is he still alive? What? How? Mike!
That was stupid.
Welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. I'm back playing the beta for Project Resistance. 2 seconds. For Project Resistance. It's the final day, Mike. I'm so upset because I love this game so much. I'm gonna miss it. Okay, the liquor can't fit in here, can you? Okay, liquor's too big. Liquor is too bloody big. Oh, they're approaching it, so... Ooh, where's it gone? Come on.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me. Oui?
Oh, where's that guy, Tyler, I think is his name. He's mostly down. Okay, he's hiding somewhere. You gotta kill me, ladies. If you want to get my security card.
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Damn it. Sorry, Mike, I'll have a look at your comment then for a second. I'm just so into this right now. Ooh. I've been stunned.
He died so easily. You should take his key card.
Ah, liquor's too big. Wait. You can try to take his key card. Oh shit, I forgot it already. Oh my god. Okay, how the hell?
This one I call the dripster. Because bits are dripping off them. This is the deadening. Dun dun.
I'll have a look at the comments in just a second. Oh, she's getting it. She's getting
just
it.
to do things yourself.
Absolute
You
bitch.
understand me?
What the hell? Okay.
No more ammo.
Ah, no.
You know I have other cameras, oui? Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me? Oui?
Haha. The welcome party is here to greet you. And the phone charge just fell. I wish you could pause this, but it's online.
To tease you, do you not?
Oh, fuck.
We never really
Yes, we did.
expected you to get it.
Oh, you absolute bitch. I'm gonna kill her. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill her. Oh god, he's actually quite slow. Oh, the meter so slow he was. Die,
Would you
bitch.
like to explain how the fuck you have done this?
Okay,
Look
okay,
at you
okay.
all. You had no chance.
Okay, okay.
Is this the virus we gave you? What is it doing to you?
Ah! I'm so annoyed right now. Something to look forward to when it releases. Anyway, exactly. I want this game so badly. Things have been good today. Yeah, I want this game to get released so badly.
Très bon. This day is more interesting than I expected.
Do you know what? Oh no, shit, I'm not gonna use him yet. Jeez, I got mixed up there in terms of where I was. I don't even know where they actually are on the map. I don't even know how to get to them. I think they're over there somewhere, aren't they? Maybe actually, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's do
A
it.
fittingly brutal weapon for a brutal game.
Oh shit, that's not where they are. That's not where they are. I thought that's where they were. Where are they? There we go. This is so funny. Your gun is not going to do anything, bitch. Thanks for lowering your lift for me. No, not really needed.
So it goes, my friend. So it goes. C'est la vie.
Ah, okay. Do Mr. X serve this purpose. And you guys have got to go
Interesting.
here.
Mais ineffective in the long run. This is General Munchie. How wow.
Can't fucking see it. Ooh.
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Demon spray deployed.
Is this the best you can do?
Yeah, why does that keep happening?
This has gone on long enough. He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Trying that bitch. Oh! Why is she not moving?
Good fucking luck, my friend.
Okay. You can try it. Yeah.
This is Bloody McBloodface. This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
On. Oh, you fucker.
Here's Stretchy. Dr. Wesker's virus clearly did nothing for you if this is how slow you are. You stepped into my game and it swallowed you.
Oh, I love it. 3 games in a row.
Spit you out.
Comments time. Comments time. Just a lot of comments. So yeah, definitely, Mike. It is something to look forward to 100%. I want it on Switch. It would be great on Switch. It really would. Any game on Switch would be great, to be honest with you. Playing on the go. Have you seen the new secrets discovered? Oh, Tofu! I've enjoyed the beta a lot. Welcome to the live stream, Tofu. Sorry, not all my comments are showing up on my PS4. So Tofu, welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. It is great to have you. I appreciate your support. Thanks for the comment. And as I always do with new viewers, I'm going to go to your channel and I'm going to subscribe to you, because I appreciate you checking out my live stream. And I've enjoyed the beta a lot. Same here, same here. It's just such a fun experience. I just don't want to put it down, to be honest with you. Like, just to put things into perspective, it's currently 4 minutes past 2 AM in Ireland here right now. So that's how much I like it. Good job. Thanks, Chad. Let's see what my grade is. A. I'll take an A. So I'm currently undefeated in this live stream. I'm telling you, I'm actually a beast when it comes to Mastermind. It's just but again, maybe it's that case with everyone. I don't know. Maybe Mastermind is overpowered. Never know. Yes, though, and I hope they don't debuff it, because let's face it. If you are a Mastermind, let's say this is real life here. Okay, let's say this is really happening. If you are working for the Umbrella Corporation and you have access to biological weapons, and you can release them, and you can set traps, and you can do all that, you have to be powerful. It's up to the survivors to survive. So you can say that Mastermind, oh, he's too powerful. He needs to be powerful. Mr. X has to be powerful. Zombie dogs have to be powerful. You need to be powerful. That's the whole point of it. And then the survivors need to work together, clearly. Yeah. Like, basically, if Mr. X shows up, there's no point in having all 4 survivors trying to defeat him. At least the other 2 should be out there looking for keys, should be out there destroying cores. Not all 4 survivors taking on Mr. X. So if all 4 survivors die as a result of trying to take on Mr. X, that's their own fault, basically. So I think about it from a really strategical perspective. It's 100% about strategy, playing as Mastermind. So I hope that I hope that all, I hope that all the survivors that I've killed don't give feedback to Capcom saying I haven't won one single game as Survivor. Mastermind is too buffed. You got to debuff it in the final version. I hope that doesn't happen. I really, really hope that doesn't happen actually. Because I just love so much playing as Mastermind. It's just so good, so cool. But I just can't put into words. Like, but when this beta finishes, I'm just gonna feel like there's a void. You know what I mean? There's a void inside of me. Like it's gonna be like there's something missing. It's just gonna be so noticeable. Like it's like this ceiling in my house is just gonna be lifted. That's how noticeable it's gonna be. Like when I wake up tomorrow morning and Project Resistance is no longer available to play, that's how noticeable it's gonna be. It's like my ceiling is just gonna be gone. Pretty strange analogy to give, but that's how it feels. Yeah, I honestly can't describe in words what makes this game so fun. I can try, but it's just honestly something that can't be explained in words. But when you look at the timer and it's down to 3 minutes and the survivors have collected every key they need to reach the exit, but your special ability pops up, which is basically Mr. X. You drop Mr. X right in front of that exit, and you just see those survivors scamper, and you know that you have that complete power. You're Mr. X. You know, all you have to do is press one button, and Mr. X is grabbing a survivor and basically squashing he or her skull. And that timer goes down to like 1.5 minutes, a minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds overtime, and you still have enough time to play as Mr. X. You just have so much control, and that's what you want from Mastermind. That's what you need from Mastermind. That's what makes Mastermind what it is. Match firmed, I love it. So yeah, it's one hell of an experience, and it's one hell of an experience that I'm actually going to miss a lot. But what I'm actually kind of looking forward to, and what's going to be interesting, is when the full version does come out. As I always say, there's obviously going to be other maps that are going to be completely different. They're going to have completely different objectives. They'll be similar. Like, for me, it's not going to throw me off too much, because I'm still going to look at the objectives of the survivors and try to stop what they're doing. So, I mean, it could be a thing of activate 3 switches or something, and like I'm still going to be preventing the survivors from doing what they want to do. So as I always say in late night streams, my vocabulary just goes when I'm tired. So if anybody's watching this right now saying, what is Johnny talking about? He's just rambling on like a drunk man in a bar after having too many shots. It's because it's 2 a.m. And I'm quite tired. But I was tired as anime dude. I was just playing a sim earlier. Oh, the
I have
revenge
seen
of anime dude.
revolutions, slaughter, poverty,
Oh my
and
god,
riches.
this guy is coming for revenge. I'm telling you, this guy
today,
just wants to kill me right now.
I
I'm
see
telling you.
something new. There is always a higher
This guy
madness
just
that
wants to
can
kill
be
me.
found.
Okay, I'm gonna
If only we look.
have a machine gun waiting for these.
Let us look together. Okay? Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
You know I have other cameras, oui?
We? liquor right
I call
outside.
this one the poisoning.
Oh, and I'm gonna have it. Alright, maybe buff him.
The name could use some work.
Oh my god, look how buff he is, Jesus. That liquor is coming from blood, like, so I'm trying to lock this door. Tough zombie, come on. Spawn the tough zombie. Hurry. Ah, come on. Seriously.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me?
Punchy. Oh god, look. Look at this. Oh, this guy wants me. This guy wants his revenge. This is animated. This is the guy that I was facing earlier. I love it. I actually love it. I'm so happy for him. This is actually, that was the best moment of the entire beta, I'm telling you. That guy just punched the living shit out of me. The dead shit out of me. The living dead shit out of me. That was actually the funniest thing ever.
Is it a lock? Could be.
Oh my god, that was just so funny. Oh, what am I doing?
If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you?
Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? 3 out of 3. So they have to get 3 of those keys. Okay. Which I've gotten none of, which is pretty weird. But I've gotten 2 now. I'm going to go into this area here. I still haven't gotten that key. I think. What's that noise? That is the freakiest fucking
that
noise
could
ever.
be a key.
Wait, what? Have they got all the keys? They think they have all the keys, but they don't. Idiots.
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
Oh. Let's put it right here. Can we put it here? There. Oh, now calling zombie. I need to go.
I do not think you should go that way, my friends.
Zombie.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me? Oui?
Where are they? They still haven't figured out that they need to get inside here. I'm going to say this is the last. Yeah, this is going to be the last. Oh god, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is going to be my last match. Because it is quite late. I don't want to be up too late. No. Come on, savor the moment. Savor the moment. Cherry. Shang is saying, what are they doing? Ah, come on. Surely you can look at the map and see there's a key. How stupid are these people? No, I'm gonna come for them because I'm just like, this is my fucking stream. Stupid cunts. I don't want you to get out of the way. I want anime do. I'm coming for anime do. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This is so funny. Oh, don't do. Stop. This guy just doesn't want to stop. Oh my god, he actually got me. Okay. Surely they need to realize this. This is where they need to go. So he's coming again. Okay, okay.
I call this one the Poisoninator. The name could use some work.
Come on. Alright. Lock them out. Oh shit, oh shit.
This is General Munchie.
I'll stand me again. You're not getting out of here.
If that were sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me? Oui?
That's oh! Wow, come on. Ah, look at him running. Coming for you. Get you, Barbara.
I confess, I did not expect to be so successful so soon.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Spray deployed.
I'm gonna kill him, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him. Get away. Got him. Oh, they just escaped. They just escaped. What is this? What
Fate
is
has more cards to turn for you yet? Wait.
What?
A fittingly brutal weapon for a brutal game.
Anime, dude. This is what's gonna happen in your frame. Guardian Angel. Damn it! This guy's clever. Gotcha! Got you! Oh yeah, that felt so good. That felt
Are
so
you
good.
okay? No, you are not. I understand. If I were infected with a virus and could kill the world, then I would be
Oh,
conflicted
this is
about
gonna be
escaping.
like, this is gonna be one of the best. Like,
But do you have to be so slow about it?
no, where's anime, dude? Oh no, I'm gone. Oh, I miss this game so much. I kinda want them to win now this stage.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders. I've seen faster shop mannequins.
No, the anime, dude. I kinda wanted... Yeah, I'm gonna miss this game so much. I really am. Kinda wanna have one final game, but this is ended this. Oh, I'm gonna like... Thanks, Chad. I don't want to put the controller down, but I have to. It's 2:20 in the morning here, so I have to be the mature gamer. Put the controller down for now. But jeez, I already gave Capcom feedback on this game, and I was pretty much happy with every feature that they listed. Honest to God, I just was so happy with this game everywhere. I did give them feedback in terms of the information bar that's on the top right hand corner of the screen that displays how many keys are left or how many power cores are left. It makes it look like when it says 3 out of 3, it's basically telling me that there's 3 power cores left to be destroyed, but it makes it look like that they've gotten those 3 keys or 3 power cores already. So I told them about that. Tell Capcom to bring it to Switch. You know what's funny, chat? I was actually in the process of doing that. Resident Evil's Facebook page had a link to this was a different thing now. This was basically to give Capcom give feedback Capcom of what you think of the game. Not so much debate it, what you think of the game. But the page basically refreshed itself when I was back to the start, and I was just too tired and lazy to go back to it. But I mean, I don't see why it couldn't come to Switch, to be honest with you, you know. I think The Witcher 3 and Overwatch has proved that there was absolutely no reason at all that any game cannot come to the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I'd love to have it on Switch, I really would. But yeah, God Almighty, I just I don't want to put the controller down. That speaks volumes, you know, for how much I actually like this game. I mean, I've played demos. I've played games, but I've never. I can't remember the last time that I've played a game like this that's been so much fun, and that I just don't want to put the controller down. Too, you know, and that's a sign of a great game. It's a sign of a top-notch game. But you know what? I'm gonna let it go with this, because the anticipation I have right now, how much I want to play this game right now is so high. So I want to end it on a high, basically. So I want to keep this buzz and this hype contained for the full race. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this game from start to finish, basically. Like, oh Jesus Christ, I just can't wait. So this has been the closed beta to Resident Evil Project Resistance. A brand new Resident Evil experience, a 4v1 asymmetrical multiplayer game. You can choose to be a survivor, to be part of a team of up to 4 other survivors and work together to escape rooms full of deadly traps, biological weapons, including Tyrant, working together to escape these rooms, find keys, destroy power cores, cooperate together to escape as a team. Or you can be what I've been since the start of this closed beta, the mastermind, and be in control of these rooms and fill those rooms with all sorts of biological weapons, from zombie dogs to zombies to Mr. X himself, and take control of Mr. X himself and basically prevent the survivors from escaping those rooms. You can even lock them in rooms, turn off the lights, fill them with... it's just... talking about it just makes me want to even play it even more. It is just a completely different and fresh experience, Resident Evil experience. This has been the closed beta. It was only available to Resident Evil ambassadors who signed up to the closed beta and were contacted by Capcom with a beta code, which I was thankful enough to get. And I've been playing it since when did it become available? Thursday, I think. I've been playing it non-stop since, and you know, after going hands-on with Project Resistance, actually let me take it back to when Capcom actually basically had the teaser website, which was basically Project Resistance, and there was a countdown, you know, to a trailer. Nobody really knew what it was, but we all know that Capcom had invited Resident Evil ambassadors over to their offices to play a new game. So we all knew that it was Resident Evil related, and then they officially launched that teaser website, the Project Resistance teaser website. I was reading your comment again twice. So some people thought that it might be Resident Evil 8, others thought it might be Resident Evil 3 Remake. Nobody really knew what it was. But then, of course, the modern age of gaming that we live in, people online hacked the thumbnail to the teaser countdown video that they uploaded onto YouTube, and pretty much established that it was going to be an online Resident Evil game similar to Outbreak, where there's 4 survivors. At that stage I was thinking to myself, okay, this is Resident Evil Outbreak 3, or a reboot of the Outbreak series. But when they revealed the teaser trailer and you saw this mysterious guy, who if you actually go back to, I don't know which live stream it actually was, but if you go back to one of my live streams on here, if you manage to find it, I actually crowned the term. I think you were in that live stream chat. I crowned the term mastermind. I actually crowned the term mastermind before he was even called the mastermind. I was basically talking about how this mysterious character who looks like a mastermind was unleashing zombies and Mr. X, and I even said to myself, it looks like he can control Mr. X. And I didn't even care about the survivors. I was talking a little bit about them, but I didn't care about that. I really, from watching that teaser trailer, I wanted to be able to be the mastermind and to be able to control Mr. X and all that. And then once they officially revealed at the Tokyo Game Show, and that became a reality, like mastermind mode became a reality where you could actually be this guy unleashing zombies on survivors, I was like, yes, yes, and yes. And everything I wanted was achieved. I wanted to be the mastermind to take control of these zombies and Mr. X. That got confirmed, and you know, going hands-on with the closed beta and being able to play it in effect. The developer of Fire Pro Wrestling is working on the Switch version. Nice. So wait, the developer of Fire Pro Wrestling is working on the Switch version. That's pretty cool. So being able to play, being able to go hands on with it myself, there's not many games that can match your expectations 100%, but Project Resistance is definitely one of them for me. This is not Resident Evil 8, this is not Resident Evil 3 remake. Who cares? I don't care. It's Project Resistance. Capcom will release Resident Evil 8 when the time is right. And you know what? They'll release Resident Evil 8 far fucking sooner than Rockstar releases GTA 6. Okay? Because in 6 years, we've got a ton of Resident Evil games, including an all-new entry into the series, right? Resident Evil 7. An outstanding remake to one of the best Resident Evil games in history, Resident Evil 2, right? And other Resident Evil games in between. Right? And we got this brand new experience, Resident Evil Project Resistance. What has Rockstar released in the last 6 years? GTA related? Nothing. So if you want to bitch and complain, then take your bitchiness and complaininess to Rockstar Games, not Capcom. Because I'm perfectly happy with how Capcom have done things with Resident Evil in the last 6 years. Okay? And I'm just happy to have a new experience in the Resident Evil universe. So what can I say? What more can I say? I've loved my time playing Project Resistance. I was so lucky to be able to get that beta code and to be able to share it with you, because I know you can't play it because not everyone has the beta code. So I hope that I helped other people kind of like see this game and enjoy this game. I like how the survivors can fight back instead of running away from the killer. That's I was actually having a conversation with somebody actually about that. I always kind of but I always kind of like, when people start comparing like games to other games, I was just like, oh, it annoys me a little bit, you know. Not annoys me, but it's just like, I prefer if people just appreciated the game for what it is instead of comparing it to other games, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is kind of interesting how they can fight back, you know. Because if they couldn't fight back, you know, see, this is what makes Project Resistance so different. Like, if you're releasing Mr. X and controlling Mr. X and releasing powerful zombies, and you couldn't fight back, I mean, Jesus, I'm pretty much going to be dead completely. You know, talk about overpowered, you wouldn't be able to get any more overpowered than that, really. So, yeah, it's Project Resistance. There's anything else really. But I'm just like, I cannot wait to hear more about this game, to see more on this game. You know, particularly when it comes to new maps, new areas, or different types of objectives, different types of masterminds who bring a different kind of element to the play. I mean, Daniel was pretty much the brute, like the complete brute kind of a guy. But you might come across a mastermind that maybe he's got cameras that can't be hacked. So maybe he's more about kind of finding out what the survivors are doing a lot more. You know what I mean? So that could be his focus. So always kind of watching the survivors and making sure that the survivors are locked in a room, or something like that. I don't know what Capcom could do, but I'm pretty sure that each mastermind will have their own kind of like abilities. What else? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, so I'm definitely ready to play this game, and I'm telling you, like, I just cannot put this controller down. I just want to play this game non-stop. But unfortunately, this is the final day of the closed beta. So yeah, just have to wait for Capcom to show us more of this game. And Chad, I will certainly see you next time on GreenHerb-Gaming. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream, and I hope you enjoyed. And Mike, if you're still there, thank you for watching the live stream also. I hope you enjoyed. And to anybody else who may have watched the live stream or may be watching this video when it's uploaded onto YouTube, thank you for watching also. And I'm just going to have to reluctantly walk away from this game. I wish I was the kind of person that could just play it into the early hours of the morning, but I'm just not that kind of a player, unfortunately. But yeah, I have to reluctantly walk away from this great experience until in closing, trust me, this is really in closing. In closing, I did not expect to actually like this game as much as I actually did. Like, when I knew that it was going to be an online game, an online Resident Evil game, when I saw those 4 survivors leaked, and when people were saying that it's going to be like Outbreak, and even when I saw the teaser trailer to an extent, I didn't actually think I would enjoy it this much. But after going hands-on with it now for the last couple of days, I'm in love with it. I'm just obsessed with it, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna have to channel this hype, you know, and just savor the moment and just hype myself up for the final release of whatever Project Resistance ends up becoming. It could be a completely different experience, you know, when it actually gets released as a full product. Who knows? But Capcom, if you're listening to this, make Mastermind the focus. Just build the game around the Mastermind, and I'll be happy with that. So that is the end of the live stream. This is the end of Resident Evil Project Resistance for now. I hope everyone enjoyed these live streams as much as I enjoyed playing them. And yeah, I will see you all next time on GreenHerb-Gaming. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.